Hello, hello, hello. Good morning. Good morning to Magic of you. Good morning to one and all. Good morning to all and sundry. Wakey, wakey, sleepy heads, rise and shine. This is a very unprofessional spoken English right now from Learn English with KMD, a platform where learning English and speaking English is made much easier. I'm back again. I'm live again. I decided to go live for 10 minutes. As far as this live session is concerned, this live session is exclusively meant for idioms, phrases, and advanced vocabulary. How are you people doing today? I'm doing pretty well, thank you very much. What about you? And I hope everything is tickety-boo and hunky-dory with you people out there. Hello, hello, hello. Good morning. Good morning to every magic of you. Good morning to all inside great. Good morning to one and all. Wakey, wakey, sleepy heads, rise and shine. Welcome to my domain. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to Learn English with KMD, a platform where learning English and speaking English is made much easier. Good morning. Well, as far as my 10 minutes live session is concerned, remember talking about a couple of idioms and advanced expression. The first idiomatic sentence, remember talking about is work like a bee word. Yes, you heard me correct. Work like a bee word. What does work like a bee word mean? Well, work like a bee word means to work really very hard. I work like a bee word to learn to speak grammatically correct English. I work like a beaver to learn to speak impeccable English. I work like a beaver to learn to speak English with good accent. I work like a beaver to learn to speak English with great ease. I work like a beaver to strengthen my speaking skills. I work like a beaver to learn to speak impressive English. I work like a beaver to get to the gap. What does work like a beaver mean? Work like a beaver means to work really very hard. Talking about the second idiomatic sentence, catch potato. What does catch potato mean? Catch potato means a lazy person. Are you a catch potato? Yes, I'm a catch potato. No, I'm not a catch potato. Work like a beaver. Is your brother a catch potato? Yes, my brother is a catch potato. He doesn't even make his bed. No, my brother is not a catch potato. He works like a beaver. Talking about the third idiomatic sentence, I remember covering, I remember teaching, and I remember discussing as in unison. What does in unison mean? In unison means all together. We sing national anthem in unison. Yes, you heard me correct. We sing national anthem irrespective of caste, creed, color, gender, or sex. We sing national anthem in unison. We do prayer in unison. We do pledge in unison. We do practice in unison. We utter spoken English dialects in unison. We utter idiomatic sentences in unison. We practice sentences in unison. Talking about the next idiomatic sentence, remember talking about is dogs are barking. What does dogs are barking mean? Dogs are barking means my legs are hurting terribly. Or are your dogs barking? Yes, sir, my dogs are barking. I can't walk anymore. I can't run anymore because my dogs are barking terribly. I can't stand anymore because my dogs are barking terribly. I can't carry this luggage anymore because my dogs are barking terribly. Moving on to the next idiomatic sentence, remember, talking about as far as 10 minutes live session is concerned, it's around the corner. What does around the corner mean? Around the corner means something near or next in future. For example, my birthday is around the corner. Yes, you heard me correct. Well, I'm just kidding. My birthday is not around the corner. My birthday is around the corner. My exam is around the corner. My interview is around the corner. My sister's marriage is around the corner. My promotion is around the corner. And I'm on cloud 9. My promotion is around the corner. And I am happy as box of birds. Well, hello, hello, hello. 5 minutes have gone by and 6 minutes more to go. All you people out there. This is a very unprofessional spoken English right now from Learn English with KMD, a platform where learning English and speaking English is made much easier. Welcome to my domain. Welcome to my channel. Marvelous to welcome you. And I hope everything is taking boo and hunky-dory with all you people out there. Well, I am done with 5 idiomatic sentences so far. Moving on to the next idiomatic sentence, remember talking about as far as 10 minutes live session is concerned is time and again. What does time and again mean? Time and again means many times. Many times. I was heard about time and again. I fall sick time and again during winter season, and what winter season is not my cup of tea. Moving on to the next idiomatic sense, remember talking about as far as 5 minutes or 10 minutes live session is concerned as cup of tea. What does cup of tea mean? Cup of tea means your favorite activity. Cup of tea means my favorite activity. What's your cup of tea? What's your favorite activity? Well, reading books is my cup of tea. Singing is my cup of tea. Dancing is my cup of tea. Watching cricket is my cup of tea. Playing cricket is my cup of tea. What's your cup of tea? Moving on to the next idiomatic sentence, remember talking about as far as 10 minutes live session is concerned is kill the goose that lays a golden eggs. Kill the goose that lays a golden eggs. What does kill the goose that lays a golden eggs mean? Well, kill the goose that lays a golden eggs means to destroy your source of income, to destroy your source of wealth, to destroy your source of livelihood. Here are a couple of examples. Example number one, polluting water is like killing the goose that lays a golden eggs. Polluting water is like destroying our source of existence, destroying our source of livelihood. Polluting air is like killing the goose that lays the golden eggs. Polluting air is like destroying a source of income, destroying our source of wealth, destroying a source of livelihood. Moving on to the next idiomatic sentence, well, it's not an idiomatic sentence, it's an advanced expression, it's an advanced phrase, and the phrase is don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. What does don't get me wrong mean? Don't get me wrong means don't misunderstand me. For example, don't get me wrong. I say for your own good. I say for your own good, don't get me wrong. Are you getting me wrong? Are you misunderstanding me? Yes, sir, I am getting you wrong. No, sir, I'm not getting you wrong because you say for my good. Moving on to the next idiomatic sentence, remember talking about as far as 10 minutes live session is concerned, remember covering or talking about or discussing the next idiomatic sentences with my own accord. Yes, you heard me correct. Thank you very much, all you people out there, for watching my reels and supporting me. Thanks a lot. I owe all of you a big thanks. So, with my own accord, what does with my own accord mean? With my own accord means willingly and happily. I do the job with my own accord. I do the job willingly and happily. I do charity with my own accord. I do charity willingly and happily. I teach on YouTube with my own accord. I teach on YouTube with willingly and happily. Moving on to the next idiomatic sentence, which is quite opposite of with my own accord, is with bad grace. What does with bad grace mean? With bad grace means unwillingly and happily. Yes, you heard me correct. With my own accord is willingly and happily, and with bad grace is unwillingly and unhappily. Here are a couple of examples. I do job with bad grace. I do job unwillingly and unhappily. I go there with bad grace. I go there unwillingly and unhappily. I teach on YouTube with bad grace. I teach on YouTube unwillingly and unhappily. Do you practice spoken English dialogues with bad grace? Yes, sir, I practice spoken English dialogues with bad grace. No, don't practice spoken English dialogues with bad grace. I practice with my own accord. No, I don't practice unwillingly and happily. I practice willingly and happily. Hello, hello, hello. All you people out there, 2 minutes more to go for me to call it a day because it's been more than 8 minutes since I've come live. Thank you very much, all you people out there. Moving on to the next idiomatic sentence, remember, talking about is this. Well, idiomatic sentence number 11, hit the sack. What does hit the sack mean? Hit the sack means to go to bed. To go to bed. When do you hit the sack? When does your father hit the sack? When does the family hit the sack? It's time for me to hit the sack. It's time for me to go to bed. The next idiomatic sentence, remember, talking about is Himalayan blunder. What does Himalayan blunder mean? Himalayan blunder means a serious mistake, a great mistake. For example, accepting the partition of India in 1947 was a Himalayan blunder. Accepting the bifurcation of Andhra Pradesh was a Himalayan blunder. Skipping breakfast is not a mistake, not a blunder. It's a Himalayan blunder. Well, today's idiomatic sentence number 13 is to make a mountain out of a molehill. Yes, you had me correct. To make a mountain out of a molehill. What does to make a mountain out of a molehill mean? To make a mountain out of a molehill means to exaggerate, to exaggerate something, or which is to exaggerate the importance of something which is trivial. For example, I said sorry. Well, it happened accidentally. I did not do it intentionally, and I said sorry. Now you're making a mountain out of a molehill. Now you are making mountain out of a molehill. Well, here is a question to all you people out there. Do you have the habit of making a mountain out of a molehill? If yes, please type the comment in the comment box below. Yes, sir, I have the habit of making a mountain out of a molehill. No, sir, I don't have. I don't have the habit of making a mountain out of a molehill. Does your brother has a habit? Does your brother have the habit of making a mountain out of a molehill? Yes, sir, my brother has a habit of making a mountain out of a molehill. No, sir, my brother doesn't have the habit of making a mountain out of a molehill. Well, it's time for me to call it a day because I ran out of 10 minutes. I made it very clear at the beginning of this session that I've decided to go live only for 10 minutes. As far as this 10 minutes live session is concerned, it's exclusively for idioms, phrases, and advanced expression, and I'm ecstatic that this session is doing really well. This session is, gathering a lot of your love and affection. Thank you very much. Keep loving and do take a very good care of yourself until we meet again. The same platform, the same channel. Learn English with KMD, a platform where learning English and speaking English is made much easier. Have a nice day. Thank you very much.